Although we all are human beings, if you look around you, you might ask yourself why we are different. We have different looking eyes, different looking noses, faces, body shapes, and we have different hair and skin colors. Why family members are more similar? Kids look like their parents. Humans around the world have much in common, but also enormous diversity. Some of the differences between each of us come from our environment and life experiences. But our genetic background plays an important role in determining our appearance, our traits, and our health. So, you might ask yourself, what makes us different and similar? The answer is our genetics. Genetics is the science of heredity that explains the transmission of characteristics and information from one generation to the next. It also can explain what makes humans differ from one to another. Medical genetics is the branch of medicine that involves the diagnosis and management of hereditary disorders. In the course of medical genetics, we will focus on building up your background knowledge of genetics. So the course firstly will take you in a journey inside yourself, deep into the nucleus of a cell, where the genetic material is found. There, you will watch how the DNA and RNA are formed, how they work, and you will watch how the information in the DNA can become a trait that can be visualized. In the first unit of the course, you will learn about the basics of genetics, starting from the smallest unit, nucleotide, to the largest unit, the genome, and passing through all the units between the nucleotide and the genome. Also, in this unit, you will look on the changes that might occur in the genetic material and the effects of these changes on our trait and our health. After understanding the basics of genetics, the second unit will take you back to the history of genetics, particularly a journey to Austria in the 80s, where the father of genetics, Gregor Mendel, discovered how the traits are transmitted from the parents to the children by the genetic material. This is what we call modes of inheritance. Here, you will learn how a genetic disease can be transmitted through the generations. The course then will cover every component of the genetic material in details. The largest image of the genetic material is the chromosome. In the third unit, you will learn what the chromosome is and understand its structure and its function in the normal state, followed by how changes in the chromosome's number and structure can develop abnormal state. Then you will learn how to analyze the patient's samples for chromosomal abnormalities. This unit will also cover the available tests to detect these abnormalities in the diagnostic laboratories. The course then will further zoom in into molecular genetics in the fourth unit. In this unit, you will learn how to identify disease genetic causes, either in a single family or a population affected by the disease, using advanced molecular technologies. Moving to the fifth unit, you will learn how to apply the knowledge that you've learned in the previous units. That will be illustrated by explaining the applications of genetic testing in diagnosing genetic diseases in different stages. In the sixth unit, you will be familiarized with the genomic medicine. This branch of medicine is an approach to patient care that allows doctors to select treatments that are most likely to help patients based on a genetic understanding of their disease. Additionally, in this unit, you will briefly learn about the gene therapy and pharmacogenetics. In the last unit of this course, you will learn about the bioinformatics. Here you will be taught how the researchers and the medical geneticists can maximize the use of genetic data using variety of algorithms and databases in order to identify disease-associated genes. The course will include case studies either in workshops or problem-based learning sessions to teach you how to apply your knowledge of medical genetics in diagnosing genetic diseases and how to provide suitable genetic counseling for the families. Additionally, the course will include a practical work for basic techniques that are used in cytogenetics and molecular genetics. Enjoy the journey to discover the secrets of medical genetics.